My name is Blessing Balaka, and I'm just going to be briefly running a demo of the Madiba learning management system. So we've already deployed the server to this particular link. So we can just head over to there. It's the same link as you can see. We're in the login terminal now. So I created a few accounts. This is the must. This is the All right, so now this one is the student account, and then this one is the super, the boss, the big one with all the administrative privileges. So now we can log into this one here just to get a general sense of what is happening. So essentially, we just have dashboard button, and it's not really, and then we have the scripts that the teacher. So this is essentially the teacher dashboard. So the reason why I decided to separate the administrative privileges is because, of course, you do not want students to be able to access the back end and access certain teacher privileges for specific modules. So this specific account, has access to his discipline, which are the modules that he teaches. So that's how we configured it. So what happens is that if students on their dashboard, if they are able to upload assignments, then the assignments would be provided here, and then the marker would be able to generate feedback. All right, the assignment is excellent, right? And then we save the feedback, 75%, right? See, the grade is changed, and then the bottom we can see that it registers that the assignment is excellent. So now, you might be wondering, what is this large body of text within these columns are? So this is essentially the AI feedback. So we integrated an API call, using a large language model, which is called Gemini, to call on to essentially absorb the PDF input, and then based on the parameters we set up, such as overall impression, specific feedback, such as grammar, reasoning and relevance, specificity, structure, clarity, and tone, or these are the primary areas of feedback which we set up, so that we can improve the quality of the writing of the assessments for the learners. So it essentially provides almost instantaneous feedback for the learners as they await their grades. So now as they await their grades. So now, let's just go through the process of how it would work. So let's log out of here, out of the dashboard, and let's log into one of the student accounts. I hope that these accounts work. All right, so here's the student account. Um, this is student one. So they essentially upload an assignment, let's say for business studies. Like I said, that administrator has privileges for business studies. Let's upload my mini research paper. I'm sure it's going to be scrutinized because it's not my best work, but yes. So let's upload the assignment. Let's wait. You can see here at the top it's loading. Right now, it is inputting that PDF through that API call, and then now here's the rough breakdown throughout. It shows, reasoning, analysis, relevance, structure, clarity, tone, vocabulary, um, and yeah, there's the instantaneous feedback for the paper which was already fed at this exact time. So now, there's we would be wondering, is it really visible on the administrative side? So now we have to log out, and we can go to the super admin. And then from the student admin, you can see that exact same file for business studies, which has been submitted. And then there's that same feedback has been provided. And then the administrator can now adjust the grade for the learner. All right. It could be better. So 56%, save the feedback. And then the student has gotten their feedback of 56%. So now, um, yeah, so that's just basically it. So we could just log out and go back to the student's account. What's this one? If I recall correctly, student one. So now the students' grades have been updated on the dashboard, and the average has dropped to 54%. So now let's help them improve their average. Let's say they got a higher mark. So let's log out and go back to the super admin. Um, Now let's give them a 90. That's to show you that the maths is mathing. All right, so let's log out and then let's go to the student and then we'll go to grades. You can see that the average has increased. So in the back end, the mathematical processes are being processed, but the students' grades will only be shown when they have actually submitted assignment one, assignment two, assignment three, assignment four, and the lights. But and then it should be tabulated here with each assessment category and the specific grades that they've achieved. So that's basically the whole premise of this particular program. All right, so I'm sure one might want to see the back end. It's not nothing too fancy. Um, it's nothing too fancy. So you can see that the student doesn't have access to this, so we have to use the super admin to enter, and then we can access the Django administration backend. So this is where we would add the modules for this for the then the teachers was authorized per module. We can even add submissions here as well for students in the event that maybe the system is crashed. For example, here I can say assignment one, assignment two, exam. I can put the exam marks here, and then upload the grade within the database. You know, and then I can choose from the list of students, and then the modules that I've created, and then I can upload it for them, as well as provide the feedback generated. I can just copy and paste it from the site. So it'll just be as simple as going here, copy, and then going to the admin dashboard, and then and then populating it um, in the submissions. So this would be that feedback, and then the teacher's feedback would be provided, and then yeah. So let's just create one. So let's say for student one, business studies, and they get 90%, right? Let's say save that. Oh, there's no file. Okay, so I'm gonna abuse this one again. I don't have a lot of business studies things. Okay, so let's see, save. All right, so that submission has been submitted, right? All right, so now let's go back to the site. Let's log out.